Hello my messed up gamers, my name's Zadie, and you're watching All Things Messed Up. In this show, I go over all the interesting information that's going around in the real world and the world of gaming, with a little bit of messed up gaming info and a video of the week. So without further ado, let's get started. To start things off in gaming news, Bungie has released their overall stats in the Halo franchise. This will also mark the end of them keeping track of our Halo stats. In total, players have killed each other over 136 billion times. There have been a total of 20 billion games, which leads to over 123 billion minutes played in multiplayer matches, which is the equivalent to 235,000 years. So in retrospect, you can fly across the Milky Way at the speed of light and back in that amount of time. But good news if you're an Amazon Instant Video subscriber and a PS3 owner. Amazon has now partnered with Sony to unveil their new Amazon Instant feature on the PS3, which means you can get access to over more than 17,000 Instant Prime videos, as well as over access to 120,000 movies and TV shows for rental or purchase. But right back into Halo news, Halo 4 has had some information released on what's going to be in the game. Its developer 343 Industries has announced the following. The Covenant has broken the Alliance and will be fighting the UNSC again. The firefight option will not be returning and is going to be replaced by Spartan Ops, which is going to be a co-op extension into the storyline. Also announced by Frank O'Connor is that Cortana has only a 7-year lifespan, which means since the story is taking place 5 years into the future, she will not last much longer. You will also be able to join games that have already started, like a Call of Duty session. Matchmaking will also be called Halo Infinity, and will also have the Halo campaign carried into it. Also that elites will not be able to be played in matchmaking. And with that awesome info, we move on to the real world. And unless you live under a rock, you probably heard about North Korea trying to launch a satellite into space. Well, they tried and they failed. The problem is still being looked at, but many developed countries have met with UN officials to help stop North Korean advances in rocket technology. But in Syria, Secretary of Defense Hillary Clinton has announced an additional $12 million to support the Syrian opposition, aka Syrian rebels. It is also said that we'll be sending equipment, training, and most likely more money to the rebels. But in politics, Rick Santorum has dropped out of the US Republican candidate race, and it will look like Obama versus Romney in the election. But speaking of President Obama, and rather than him sending home his Secret Service because of prostitution issues, he has only paid 20.5% in taxes, which if you didn't know, the average person pays about 40% a year. So which means he is not paying as much as us, which is not cool at all. And with that, the video of the week is COD vs Halo Battle Rap Song by Brysai. In this awesome song, it goes over how Halo's better than COD and how COD is better than Halo. Personally, I think the Halo guy raped the Call of Duty guy, but you be the judge. But anyways, that about wraps it up for this week's news. Make sure you like the video and leave a comment on the stories below. Thanks for watching, guys. Zadie out.